Okay, this is a video put out by a girl who considers herself good looking, and she is a very attractive young kid, as I said in the last time I filmed one of her videos. I don't know who the brother is next to him. I think his name is Buggy or Buckra or Buckwheat or some shit like that. He's some dude with a cartoon voice. But I want you to focus on what she is saying. And she's talking about unattractive guys. And this is what this Walter guy posted. And he is using what she says as his prayer book. Now, she's got a lot of truth here. It's very true. You know, if you are even more unattractive than Buckra there, or whatever his name is, and you approach girls of her level, they're going to slam you down. Because if you watch his charisma, he doesn't have it. He's her lackey, her fool. That's the only thing you can say about him. If you got that kind of energy about you, you would never get in them panties right there. This type of girl goes for hot, really hot guys. In fact, I'm also going to play a video of her and Buckra here again, as she's talking about a waste of a sexy man. And she talked about how she would do anything for that man. But let me go ahead and start this, and you guys can see what this has got this Walter guy all nutted up and riled up like a schoolgirl.
We're here because we're about to discuss. I don't really want to say the topics about ugly guys, but people that have the audacity to come up to pretty females or a good-looking person in general. Like, for instance, I was in Vegas this weekend, and me and my girls, we just got out the club, and we're walking to the car, and this dude, like, I would never say anything like this because I'm really nice, but this dude comes up to us, and he was not cute. And me and my girls, we looking really good right now. We looking real fly. This dude comes up to us and he's like, "Oh, mommy, what's up? What's up with y'all? What y'all gonna do? Let's head back to my room." Like, just talking. And my homegirl out of nowhere is like, "Yo, you need to get the fuck out my face because you really fucking ugly right now." And I'm in shock because I wouldn't say something like that. But at the same time, it's like, how you got the audacity to come up to us? Do you see how fly we look right now? And you ain't even on a level. Like, I wouldn't say that, but at the same time, it's like, come on now. What made you think they could do that?
Listen, that dude could have been so fly, you didn't understand. Ugliness, please. If the status is there, hey, it's a done deal. Because there's a lot of girls that look good and they ain't worth a damn. They ain't worth a damn. So what's the good in you being pretty and you ain't shit? This nigga, like, Akon ain't no fly looking dude, but the nigga is fly. Because the nigga swag is like, yo, look at nigga, I got money.
Okay, exactly. You do have money.
I agree with whatever he's. I think he's saying.
Like I said, all like this. You think a billionaire Bill Gates don't look like no billionaire?
I think he's saying if the guy has the swag, then he has the right to approach. And I agree with that.
Okay, I give you that, but I be getting mad, yo. For real, when I'm at a club and I'm looking fly, I'm looking good, and the ugliest dude will come up to me and be like, "Hey girl, what's up? What you mean, what's up? Oh, do you really got the nerve to talk to me?" I mean, I ain't mean like that. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" But really, I'd be in shock how these guys got balls to do this.
And that's the character that you gotta respect, because the funny thing about it, the niggas that you trying to gravitate to, those are the niggas that really be putting the shit on y'all, B. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I give you that, but we ain't talking personality right now.
Okay, so basically she gravitates to the guys with the swag, the cool guys. And these were the bitches that I was hunting in the clubs. Okay? That's why I tell you that, they're going to be fucking other dudes. I've told you that. They're going to be fucking other dudes. This is the exact same kind of personality, only not as overblown. But they knew they looked good. This girl, she's got a little show going. That's how big her need for attention is. Okay, she's been overblown, but Same quality of bitches. I've dealt with this type for a long time. That's why I said I used to trip them in the clubs. And they walk by, stick my foot out, just see them, just see them, trip a little bit. I know that's mean. Let's go on and listen another minute, and I'll put on the other video.
Now we talking about, look, I ain't talking about having a relationship with you, but dang, really, what made, why, how these guys got balls out of nowhere? Like, you ain't
You
intimidated.
wanna know why? Because there's some of you girls that pick some ugly girls. I see some, yo, what y'all find attractive, kill me, man. I mean, they just,
Now, Bucky, if that's his name, I think Bucky Bug. He's obviously from the unattractive side, and that's why he's defending the unattractive dudes. And I have to agree with what he's saying here, though. But she's got a very valid point. She's involved in that whole caste thing. Pretty people should only date pretty people. And I would rather not deal with her type anymore. I got fed up with this type of female. Okay? I got tired of their attitudes. I got tired of their personalities. And I'm glad I elevated my game to getting girls who were not as hot. I will say not as hot, but had better attitudes. It was hard. I found one or two girls that were very attractive that had nice attitudes. Outside of that, I was messing with, during one time period, makeup artists and hairdressers. Now, you guys know how these girls, slather on the makeup and they get dressed up and they go out. They're what you guys call smoking hot. I learned to see beneath the war paint and see the true person underneath. So I started hunting for women that were not as slathered, not as war paint made up, not as egotistical. If you guys use a numbering system, give me a strong 7 that I can slather some makeup on, make her a good 8.5, and we call it a day. But one with a good attitude. Or give me a 9 that's a nice sweet one. Whatever. But finding sweet ones, that was really, in the nightclubs, really hard to do. Those of you guys with real nightclub experience, you know what I'm talking about. These type of women are like bitches. Okay, let me pause the program and listen to what she says about what she would do for this smoking hot dude. Okay, here she is, all dolled up as usual.
Is about a waste of a sexy man. Females, I'm talking to y'all. So I'm at a party, right? My homegirl invites me to this party. And I didn't know it was going to be a gay party. I mean, I knew there was going to be some gay guys there, but I didn't think every guy there was going to be gay.
Did he just test his
The
breath?
girls were hanging around, and not that many people are there yet. Out of nowhere, this sexy,
Where in the fuck are they filming at?
just ridiculously sexy.
An
Not
office?
only was he sexy for a gay guy, he was like the sexiest man I've seen in my life, that I've met in person. You know how you see fine guys on TV and in magazines? No. This dude was gorgeous, okay? So, people are like, yeah, he's gay, and I'm like, no. No, he's not. He is just too fine and manly looking. Like, he just was just a Spartan, okay? He looked good. So he walks up to the girls. Out of all the girls, he comes up to me and he's like, oh, you are so pretty.
Give it up,
And I was
Buckra.
mad.
Your ass is not
Why would
cool.
you say that to me?
That was some
I mean, thanks for
dumb
the
goober
compliment,
shit he just
but
did.
It's like you teasing me, you know what I mean? You just teasing me right now. Because I can't have you like that. So I'm like, well, are you bisexual at least? And he's all like, nah, I'm a full fag. Sorry, sweetie. Just like that. He says he's a full.
I want you guys to pay attention to Buckra over there. How he's nervous. He can't, he's fidgeting. He's distracting. He's put on the glass. He's trying to get some swag, some coolness. He's lost it with this chick. He will never get that in her eyes. Don't be that chump next to her. Okay? To get this kind of female, you got to have some strong game. You got some strong presence. That shy boy, I want to be cute kind of guy won't do it. Okay? Notice that they said at least be cute. Nah. You want them to bow to you. So you got to have that strong charisma. And notice how she said his body, like a Spartan. Okay? That's where you can improve yourself. Let's move on.
Fact. I'm like, damn. Why? I was like, were you always like out in the open like this, or did you just come out the closet? I mean, what, did you ever have a girlfriend? And he's like, yeah. I was engaged for 5 years, you know, with this girl, and we're still best friends. But I just realized I was gay, and I'm like, I'm gonna whoop that girl's ass, cause she wasn't doing something right for you to just come out the closet like that. How you date someone for 5 years?
Chick, step your game up. Step it up.
Well, I don't know what kind of female he was messing with, but if he was messing with me, as sexy as he was, I would have done anything. Anything. To where he wouldn't be looking at another female, a man. No. I mean, if it came to the point where he was like starting to get bisexual tendencies or gay tendencies, I would have got a fucking dildo and started fucking him in the ass if that's how it had to be.
Do you see what she just said, Phyllis? She would have done anything. Okay? Are you getting that kind of response from your women? They would do anything for you, including wear a sign that says property of Player Supreme? Huh? Think about it, Phyllis. This game ain't no fucking joke.
That's how fucking gorgeous this man was. Okay? Ridiculously. Not just his face, his body. It was crazy. His hair, his eyes, his lips. I'm like, no. The way he dressed, I was like, why?
Also, do not make the stupid comments. I know a lot of you guys are young and fucking immature. Save it. Okay? I know the tendency is you want to say something about the gay guy and some stupid shit. I just want you guys to learn something. Okay? I don't want you to learn how to get stupider. I want to elevate you, make you more intelligent.
Why? So anyways, you know, I'm still in shock that he's gay and everything. You know, I'm in the party just in shock, thinking to myself, why? You know? So whatever, I'm about to leave the party. I couldn't stand being there. It was just, there was like too many fine gay guys. I mean, I haven't seen that many fine gay guys in my life. Okay?
Okay. She goes on to talk about how she would actually never fuck him, even if he was bisexual, because she's afraid of AIDS and all that kind of stuff. But look at Buckra next to her, how he's fidgeting. We can learn something from even his ass. Look at how he's just embarrassing to the black race. Okay, fidgeting, can't be a man, can't sit back, can't lean back. He has no coolness to him. How many of you guys are like that right now when you get around a pretty woman? He needs to have the attitude that he's above her, that he's cooler than she is, so that she believes it. If you could sell that to her, she will believe it. And then she will elevate his looks in her own mind, or say there's just something about him. You guys have heard girls say that. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about him. Okay? Those of you guys without the looks, that's your way in. That's what I used. I don't have that, what she's talking about. You know, the drop dead gorgeous looks. But I made it so there was something about me, that extra element. And that is what you guys need to develop in your lives and in your game. Period. You don't want to be like Buckra over there. No confidence. Fidgeting. Now imagine if Buckra was a cool brother. And he had laid back, sat back, clowned her ass, played with her, treated like she wasn't shit. She'd be all up on his dick. Okay? I've had that happen so many times with women like that, when you do that to them. That was like the magic juice I discovered a long time ago. But I actually learned it from another aerobic instructor that works in my town. Because that's what he did to women. He treated them like shit, clowned them, all that kind of stuff. And that it targeted back to my high school days where we called it shitting on a bitch, what the players did. And I started doing that. And it worked. But nerds should be careful with that. End of story.